Yeah, and fire crews have had a very difficult week, especially because of these recent weather conditions. It's hotter, it's drier, and there's also low humidity. Now, of course, this morning they took advantage of the cooler temperatures, but that's not the case. And looking into the next couple of days, we could be looking at a heat wave. But on top of that, they are dealing with a second fire. That is the border fire, and I want to show you video. This is a vegetation fire that actually broke out Tuesday in the afternoon on Humphreys Road near Tecate. That's just north of the U.S.-Mexico border. Now, fire crews attacked the border fire on the ground and by air. There was a nearby pond that's allowed helicopters to pick up water for water drops, and that's really been their advantage in terms of strategy. Yesterday, the fire spread to almost 30 acres, but CAL FIRE stopped forward progress. It is now 50% contained, and that fire is still under investigation. We've also been monitoring the McCain Fire. This is the largest fire that fire crews have had to battle in San Diego County this year. Firefighters continued working this morning and throughout the day to help out to put the wildfire out. It has spread over 1,300 acres in East County, but the progress is that it is 50% contained. They're tracking weather conditions. Keep in mind, crews are in fire gear, carrying heavy equipment, all while trying to battle this blaze in hot conditions. Not much fire activity at the moment, just some spots with smoke, but they could be looking at temperatures up in the 100s, and the concern is that that could easily increase fire behavior. The area is already challenging for firefighters because of the rocky terrain and dry brush. At the same time, they're trying their best to preserve cultural sites and homes. They have crews working to make sure that it all remains untouched. What's really assisting ground crews is their aerial support. They have 4 helicopters making water drops. This blaze actually started on Monday when a car overturned and caught fire on Interstate 8 near McCain Valley Road. It forced hundreds of people from their homes, but so far there are no reports of damages or injuries. Now, evacuation orders have been lifted since yesterday for De Anza Springs Resort and nearby areas. CAL FIRE says there is, however, still an evacuation warning, and residents should remain ready to leave if conditions change.
We are cautiously optimistic that the fire is contained to the lines, but there's always that chance that we might have to make those warnings orders again, just based off of the conditions that we're seeing out there in the field.
And of course, CAL FIRE is working through both of these fires. They will continue throughout the next couple of days as far as the McCain Fire and the border fire. We'll keep you guys updated, but for now, that is the latest details coming from the fire department. We're here in East County. I'm Regina Yurita, CBS 8.